We make it cool to be sucked.
What's going on there, YouTube?
We make it cool to be sucked.
What's up, everybody? It's me, DB, back with you for some more Miami Heat basketball. Congratulations to the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs. They're going to be rematching in the NBA Finals this year. It's a rematch of last year's epic finals where the Heat won 4 games to 2.
Starting five for our game.
But today, the Heat, they're just going to be chilling out here against the Toronto Raptors.
He is arguably the best defensive player in the game today.
So, I have a question for you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals this year? It's going to be the Heat or the Spurs?
In the history of this
Let me know in the comments down below.
His defense is so good.
Alright, so let's get this started. I'm guarding Kyle Lowry.
Chasing down blocks, staying on ball handlers at the hip. I mean, knocking the ball against the backboard. He does everything, and he does it with such force. And
we take the win. Not the tip, so I'm going to take it at the top of the key and look.
He is really quite special as a player.
Rudy Gay is out with the injury. That's a tough loss there, Clark.
Well, it's going to be a few weeks until he's back.
Instead of dishing out to LeBron.
It could have been much worse. In the end, given the way it looked when he was helped off the court last
funky
game,
stuff over here. Baseline, no good, but he gets the foul.
It could have been a lot worse. And I know being out for a few weeks will be very difficult for him. But this is probably best case scenario when you really look at that replay of the injury from last game. That was
First
gruesome.
one is good.
Free throw good, LeBron.
you know, when something works for you, you stay with it. The Heat saw after the 2012 finals that small ball was very effective for them. You can see why they chose to
Second
do that,
one,
given
not
how
so
hard
good.
it is to find
That's
a
all
power
right.
forward that can match up with LeBron. Makes good sense.
And mismatches really are what make an NBA offense go at times.
Get me that board.
Can Miami overpower you, Steve, with their sheer talent at times, but if you're trying to guard a perimeter play with a big, you're going to be in trouble.
No, I thought that was a bad
Some
pass,
people
but
still
still
see
was the
small
D-Wade.
ball as a gimmick,
LeBron?
but, for Miami,
Set you a pick there.
it's different because you've got LeBron James playing the
LeBron just doing his thing.
Really
3-0.
small ball. He can rebound, he can defend, he can do everything. And so if he become a nightmare to guard at the other end, and you can rarely take advantage of them offensively.
Lowry passes to Hansbrough. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night.
That's all right. That's all right.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach.
Nice. Ooh, with the stuff, D-Wade.
A big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you.
Oh, sweeper. Nice pass.
Aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
We're up 3.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it
Let's
straight
see.
to the rim.
Maybe a little
You know, this
spin
is a
around.
trend that's catching on more and
And
more
then I
in
lose
the
the
NBA.
ball.
And now DeMar DeRozan can be added to the list. He dipped his hands in wax prior to the game, so he has a soft feel.
That was
The
a
ball,
terrible shot.
paraffin wax, we call it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. LeBron is running.
Sign. No.
It's really
Oh,
too
yeah.
easy to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive. and
Put back.
focused
No good,
on his
though.
finish. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And for DeRozan, Coach Casey wants him aggressive, attacking the basket. He needs that soft touch.
Well, DeRozan, he has to become a better shooter, and as he does, it will make him that much more effective when he's putting up the ball on the floor and getting to the rim, which he's already so good at.
Miami
Rim
no
down
good
on
on
that
that time
one.
either. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you
All
can
right.
make up for
You're
4
gonna toss
3-point
the turnover. I'm gonna switch over. Sorry there, folks. I'm gonna see if I can switch over here. I'm gonna do a skybox today. Sorry.
shooting with the strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
With the lead. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not.
Wide open. Bosh, yes.
They left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line.
Not to mention some ham and turkey cooked.
All right, Lowry, let's see what you're doing here.
Following the basket by Chris Bosh. Fields with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Fields kicks to Lowry. He feeds it to Fields. Pass to DeRozan. From down low. The shot is
Rimmed
off.
out. Nice,
Some
nice,
solid
nice.
defense
Let's
from
go, let's
Betty.
go, let's go.
Well, Heat leading by 3.
Stop me into my spot
Wade
here.
passes to the Bulldozer. Back to Wade.
Yeah, I didn't have anything there. Off a
Passes to
pick.
the Bulldozer. From the stripe.
Bulldozer, no
Off the
good.
left rim and out.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it
Yeah.
like he has so far in this quarter.
Oh man, I just
And Lowry gets it to
burned
go.
me.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks. Just
Sorry, folks, I needed that
open
timeout.
looks like that one.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Raptors trail by 10. On the wings, it's D. Wade and LeBron James. Chris Anderson out there with Chris Bosh. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ross. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Ross has got his first 2 points.
All right, here you go, LeBron. Set it up.
Wade sets the pick for LeBron. The feed to Wade.
D-Wade, bank shot, no
Bank
good.
shot. No good.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
I
And
think he's
there's the
gonna
pass to
shoot.
Lowry. He dishes it to AC.
I thought I had it.
Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Quincy Ace. Now here's Johnson. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Field dishes to DeRozan. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. Good as the jump shot falls.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot
Yes.
they can every possession.
Shot's good from the Bulldozer.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well. You know, it's always fun to play.
How about that? I did a pocket pass.
One with LeBron.
And he did an alley-oop pass.
Like, would he be able to go deep in March Madness playing with a good high school team? It might not be as ridiculous as you think.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
He dropped in 15 points, and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. One of the concerns of the coaching staff is that this
A little hook shot, but that's okay.
now with a growing number of week games, he says he's ready for a turnaround right here, right now. We'll see if he does just that, Kevin.
Doris, thanks. And Clark, we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
And you have to, Kevin. I mean, last game was last game. We got to forget about it. Tonight's a whole nother story.
Tyler Hansbrough, former North Carolina
One of the
stud.
biggest things in the NBA, 82 games.
We're up
you're
by
gonna have some
6.
bad ones,
Let's
so
increase this
how
lead
you
now.
respond to adversity really defines you as a player.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Miami. And Clark, you talked about LeBron and the college level. He looks like he's playing against college players. You know, Steve, with his strength and his size.
Well, he can do everything, no matter what you ask of
Keep
him.
it
on
with my
the
guy
floor.
here, folks.
He can do it. He can play point guard. He can play power forward. And defensively, I mean, how about last year during the playoffs? 1 minute he's guarding David Ross.
Crossover, no in the basket, though.
So the versatility is just incredible.
You're right.
Well, he's one of the most explosive finishers in the game. The guy's 6'7", great leaping ability, and can really...
Ooh, we're only up 2 now. Let's let's increase this lead, shall we? Guys, get open.
It's stolen.
Lost the ball.
And here's the break. Here's Ross.
And that's
It's good.
tie
This
game.
is all even.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter.
Bounce
Make them
pass
beat you
back
from
to
long
me.
range.
And I get my
Jones
shot
with the block.
blocked. Attribute penalty?
Richardson the pass to Ross. 1 second left. It's all
I
tied.
did not play well that half.
And get ready now for the...
And now, brought to
I'm
you
just going to
by
bypass the
Sprint.
halftime report.
Let's get into the first half breakdown. We're starting to...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Excuse me.
You gotta like what DeMar
Sorry about
DeRozan
that,
has done in
folks.
this game.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Oh, nice
And on
block.
the
Nice
floor
block.
for
Save it,
DeRozan
save it,
starting
save it.
the second half.
Ah,
Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Landry Fields. And it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 3 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And the 3 ball is good.
nuts, but that's
DeRozan's
okay.
got the first points of the second half here.
Make
for
your
Toronto.
next 2 shots,
You might not
okay?
think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Back to LeBron. Feeds to Wade. Wade gets a screen from James. Wade kicks to Bob.
Inside, and a foul.
Smaller lineup last season, and a big change in that was having Chris Bosh move over to the 5 spot. Not his natural position, but I thought he held his own
Make him,
both
make him, make him.
offensively and
Nice.
defensively playing in the middle.
And that one falls for Bosch. And so
Good,
Bosch nails
good,
both of
good,
them.
good.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 1-point game. He kicks to DeRozan. The shot misses.
I don't know
Wade
why
with the
they didn't
defensive
call a
effort.
foul on that
And for
one, but
Bosch
that's
playing the
okay.
center, Steve, he's giving up some
Up top
way
for
out.
LeBron. No,
smart
good rebound. No, D-Wade puts it back.
Well, the way the league is these days, Kevin, most teams play smaller, and Bosch can normally find a center that he can guard without too much trouble. But there are a few matchups around the league that are a problem.
Well, they got the speed and the pressure of that Miami defense. You think they're able to compensate for any lack of size inside by using those other guys.
Yeah, that's normally the case against, I would say, the vast majority of the league.
Bosch, a screen on DeRozan. A drive by Wade. DeRozan defending.
Wade, not gonna go this time.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Lowry with the ball. Right now averaging 15 points a game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, after the Rudy Gay trade sent Jose Calderon, Kyle Lowry said that now the Raptors were his team. And while that might be debatable, he's clearly got the talent to run a team at the point guard position.
And back to Kyle Lowry, a good passer, also an amazing rebounder for a
Let's see if we can
6-foot
do a
tall
Bosch
guard.
post-up play
Doesn't
here.
mind throwing his weight around. He's confident. You can see how aggressive he is.
D-Wade's posting
Offensively,
up.
always looking to
Bang.
get contact and get to the free throw line.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on Milwaukee with the break. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability
Almost
to
a block
shots
a
on the
game for
inside.
LeBron.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you got to be
Let's
able
see
to
what
do
you
that.
get there, Lowry.
You can also block shots like these guys can.
Nice feed.
Become even more valuable.
Nice block.
It's blocked by Wade.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Wide open. No.
No good from the Bulldozer.
Wow.
Toronto trailing. Pass Last time they met was in Toronto.
Well, if they're going to avoid losing to this team like they did last meeting, they're going to have to do a better job rotating guys in and out.
Oh, I just let him by. I don't know what I was doing. I was sleeping.
Bench, and it came back to haunt them.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Nice.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Lowry kicks to Fields. Passes to Johnson. This is to Lowry. Takes the three.
Me nine. That's up, LeBron. Hope it's to D-Wade.
Wade passes to the Bulldozer.
All right, folks, let's get open.
Wade, and it's out of bounds.
Knocked
The
out.
Raptors will take it the other way.
I thought Chris Bosh was turning it.
They had real problems dealing with the bench in the last loss.
I'd agree with you. I mean, it was the biggest issue for them. And like you said, Steve, they're going to have to go deeper into their own bench this time around.
Jonas
That was a
Valanciunas.
good D, but he still made it.
Miami with the ball.
Down to
Following this
43%
one, they
shooting.
get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening
Oh,
with that
nice
Pelicans
thought,
game.
but
Should be a
LeBron
good
was a
one.
little bit late
The
jumping.
Raptors will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne.
Yes. Hang on, I'm recording right now. I'll do it afterwards. Sorry about that, folks.
Wade. Augustine off the pick from Valanciunas. Augustine dishes to Richardson. Pass to Augustine. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. He drains
how'd
it as
that
the
go
shot
in?
clock ticks down. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more
Chalmers.
aggressive.
I'm
I
still
agree,
staying
Clark,
at my
but it doesn't
spot.
look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
LeBron.
James
Floater. No good. Nice rebound there, boss.
goes back up.
Oh, take it up on him. There you go.
Banks it in. 6 points for Chris Bosh.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
They get it again. Valencia.
Oh, I thought he passed that.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important.
LeBron taking it to the
A
hole.
nice shot by LeBron.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
That was a good screen. That was a good screen.
After coming off the pick. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Lowry gets a screen from Day. The drive by Lowry. On the left block. No good. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first
So
foul of
that's
the
against
game.
them. They're moving Augustine against me. Alright, time for me to shoot some buckets.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 1. And right at... And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Guys, how about all the second chance points that they've been able to convert throughout?
He's gonna give me that
Another
layup.
factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Beck, he's in at the point. D. Wade, the 2, with Ray Allen at the 3. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh. That's the group on the floor for Miami. That one drops. He ties it up.
And, you know, for Raptors coach Dwayne Casey from last season, he's wanted to improve the rim protection inside. Now with a little more size, you add Valanciunas, and hopefully the pieces are in place for Casey to build a winning team in Toronto.
And when you look at this Raptors team, they have size and athleticism, Steve, certainly capable of defending well.
Yeah, they do have the talent to be good defensively. Some length on the perimeter.
Nice. Let's go.
Interesting player with defensive capabilities.
Got you a little bit too late there, D-Wade, but still got it into you, though.
To be pretty good at that end of the floor.
Couldn't make
Wade
it.
can't hit.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Throws it up high.
Nice. Go.
The alley-oop attempt there.
Allen.
Here's Allen.
Yes.
Drains it from 17 feet out. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
One basket, one assist, and a rebound or steal or block by the end of the
High
quarter.
energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. He passes to the Bulldogs.
That was terrible.
Comes off the front of the rim. Raptors trail by 3. Johnson with a screen on Allen. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. Hansbrough working against Battier. There's the dish to DeRozan.
There's my guy.
Augustine with it. Now defended by the Bulldozer. 6 on the shot clock. Fields the pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. That's good. It's all knotted up.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert.
All right, back to Lowry.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what
Leave it over on the Bosh. Back to Wade. We get to my spot.
We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out.
Fake. And it's good.
10 points for Dwayne Wade.
And Kevin, he's really solidified his role as the closer on this team. You know, Miami struggled to figure out whether they'd go to LeBron or Bosh or Wade at first. I think Wade has become the guy.
Goes the line. That's
It's nice to
okay.
have 2 guys that are capable of closing, Steve. And I agree with you, though. His aggressiveness and confidence probably give him a slight edge in closing over LeBron. You can play great defense on him, but he still typically finds a way to get the shot he wants.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Goes up the baseline. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Nice.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Yes.
Wade again. And the Heat lead by 2.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
He dribbles it out of bounds. Nice.
Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Backing down is LeBron. A baseline J.
Yes.
Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that.
I lost
Part
out.
of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game.
Here's my guy.
There's so much unselfish play.
Look at the loss over here.
Fields. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Down low.
Inside. Take it, Battier.
The rebound by Fields. Fields has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Gives him the lead pass.
Nice steal there, D-Wade.
And here we go. Fast
You
break.
threw it right to him over the Battier for the layup.
Quick hands On the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
Now Lowry kicks to Hansbrough. Back to Lowry. Lock at 6.
Get that, thank you.
And the way he's going,
Up top.
something he should try to shoot.
LeBron, bounce pass. The Wade gets it blocked. But LeBron gets it back again. He gets it blocked too.
Worse it gets.
Here's Fields. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one.
All right, here's my spot. I'm going to come up over here.
Wade gets a
Set up
screen
for the
Bosh.
post.
Wade drives in. The pass to the Bulldogs. They get
My
the
shot's
rebound.
off tonight.
LeBron is doubled. The second chance. ever.
Bosh.
No good from Bosh. Raptors trail by 6.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
They need a quick bucket.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's Peck. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Johnson kicks to Fields. Toronto working the ball around now. Out to DeRozan. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Norris Cole.
That's going to be it for me as we take the win here, folks. That was a hard-fought victory, though. That was one of my worst games of all.
The outcome.
But we got the win, and that's what matters. I'm DB, and I am done. I'll see you next Friday night for more NBA 2K14 action.
See you next time.
Congrats on getting a win in a really close game. How much does a game like that change the way you play in the closing moments, knowing that the outcome is hanging in the balance?
It really changes the way you approach things because you know how important every possession is. One mistake can cost you the game, so it forces you to be a lot more methodical about everything you do. Tonight, our team was able to keep that focus and make plays when we needed to, and really, that was the difference for us.
For me tonight there, folks, I am DB. And again, though, whoever you think is going to win the finals, Spurs or Heat, let me know in the comments down below. I'm DB, and I'm out. See ya!